Hi and welcome. This is a demonstration of Microsoft Teams. Here we'll give you an overview of everything you need to know on how to use Microsoft Teams to create channels as well as add members and some of the other feature set within the robust functionality within Microsoft Teams. We hope you enjoy.
Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Microsoft Teams. We're going to demonstrate some of its main functions that an everyday user is most likely to use. Microsoft Teams is a robust tool that consolidates a lot of your daily functions into one area. Microsoft calls it a 4-in-1 tool because it is designed to handle chat, meetings, calls, and collaboration. It also can serve as a file storage location and an app integrator. We'll take a quick look at all these features. When accessing Teams, you can access it through a web browser, or you can access it through an app. You have the ability to download the app on up to 5 devices, so you can download this on your phone or your tablet as well. As you'll notice, the look and feel is very similar on the web browser versus the app. Today we're going to use the app. When you open your Teams app, you will see choices going down the left-hand side. This is known as the navigation bar. You'll notice that we have Activity, Chat, Teams, Calendar, Calls, and Files. You'll also notice the ellipses. Activity is the first option in the navigation bar. In Activity, you can find and filter all activity for chats that you are a part of and for teams that you are a member of. You can look at the Feed or My Activity. Feed will show you all your different chats and team information. My Activity shows you what you have posted in your respective team profiles. Here, like in other areas, you can organize the information by selecting favorites, pinning different threads, or reordering them. You can set up tabs for quicker access to frequently accessed information and tools. The next function on the navigation bar is Chat. This is something you're probably very familiar with. It is a quick way to chat one-on-one or in a group conversation when a team isn't necessary. You can see all your recent chats just right at the navigation bar. To start a new chat, just click on New Chat at the top of the page. You will then type the name of the person or persons you want to invite to the chat. You can also invite a group to the chat. Active chats, or chats with people you speak with frequently, can be pinned and will appear at the top of the chat area. You can also reorder the pinned chats. Chats that you have been involved in but aren't pinned will appear in the recent area. The chat feature offers enriched text where you can bold, italicize, highlight, add bullet points, and various other things. You can also add attachments, share emojis, GIFs, stickers, even schedule a meeting through chat. While chatting, you can also share your screen. It'll bring up different windows that allow easy access to the information you're looking to share. If a chat is becoming too involved and you need to speak to the person directly, you can click on Video Call or Audio Call and reach out to that person directly. If you need to bring in another person to include in the chat, you just click on Add People. Another great feature is the pop-out feature. I like to use this when I want to look at a document and speak at the same time. When bringing a new person into a chat, it allows you to select No Chat History, a specific number of days to view chat history, or to view all chat history. So it does allow for some security features when adding a new person to a chat. You can also use the @ to notify a specific person or channel. The person who received the @ mention will have a red badge appear next to the message on their view so they know that they were mentioned specifically. Teams also helps eliminate language barriers. Teams has the ability to translate up to 44 different languages. Teams also offers a closed caption feature as well to allow deaf or hard of hearing participants to better participate and follow along. The next feature on the navigation bar is a team function. This is also a widely used function. A team is a collection of people, content, and tools based on a specific project or group. Teams can be either public or private. When you first click on the Teams tab, you will see a list of teams that you are already a member of. If you are an owner, you can control different access functions of the team by clicking on the ellipses. You can hide the team, manage team, add channel, add member, leave the team, edit the team, get a link to the team, manage tags, and of course delete the team as well. When deleting the team, it will delete all information relevant to the team. In the Manage Team area, you're going to see a list of the different settings that have been set up for the team. You'll notice Members, Channels, Settings, Analytics, and Apps. Here you can add a new member by clicking on Add Member. Once you do that, just type in the name of the person you're looking to add. Each new team that is set up has a general channel. You can also add channels in the same area as well. Channels are designated areas within a team where you can have conversations about a specific topic. You can set the channel to be open to all team members, or you can set it to be private and only certain members can access it. If you want to create a new team, you just need to click on Join or Create Team at the bottom of the page. When you do this, options will appear to allow you to establish a new team or to join an existing team. If it is a public team, you will see it there listed, and you can just join it by clicking on Join Team. If it is a private team, just provide the code and you can join the team. When creating a new team, it gives you the option of building a new team from scratch or creating it from an existing team. Again, when creating a team, you do have the option of private or public or org-wide. When starting a new team, just first enter the team name. You can put a little description of the team if necessary, but you don't have to. Once a team is created, you can immediately add members, or you can skip them and add at a later date. Now that our team is set up, you'll notice we have our general channel. Let's add some people. When adding people, we just need to type their name, and we can add them. When adding a person, we can add them as a member or as an owner. Remember, an owner will have full access to the settings and can make changes to the team. A member cannot. Now that we've added members to our team, let's create some channels for access for specific people. Similar to creating a team and adding members, in creating a channel, first we want to name the channel. Again, we have the option of putting in a description, but it isn't necessary. From there, we can make the channel either standard or private. Standard allows everybody to access it. Private will allow only certain people to access it. We're going to make this one private. Next, we want to add some of our existing team members to the channel. It will only allow you to add existing team members to a channel, so please add them as a member first before adding them to a channel. Notice by the lock to the right of management that this is a private channel. In chat and in Teams, it supports threaded conversations. This means that all replies to an existing conversation are directly under the previous message, and all participants will be notified of a reply. Personal notification settings are able to be managed based on your preferences. As with chat, you can use the @ to notify a specific person or channel as well. The next tab on the navigation bar is Calendar. The great thing about Teams is it speaks directly with Outlook, so any meetings already set up in your Outlook will automatically import to Teams and vice versa. If you establish a new meeting through Teams, it'll automatically upload to Outlook. You do this by clicking on New Meeting. You just add the title, invite the attendees, set the date and time, whether this is going to be a one-time meeting or repeat meeting, And then you can add any channels or location, as well as you can add rich text and any documents that may be needed for the meeting. You can access the scheduling assistance to see if there's any conflicts for your meeting time and date. You also have the Meet Now option if you do need to meet in a private meeting immediately. Calendar has the ability to be separated by day, work week, or week. You can also establish a Teams meeting through Outlook by clicking on New Teams Meetings. You will establish a meeting in similar fashion as if you were to schedule it through Teams. When entering a team meeting, you'll have the option of turning on or off your camera. You'll have the option of changing your background. You can use a set background or you can blur your background. Also, you have the option of muting or unmuting your microphone. If you're entering a meeting that has already started, your microphone will default to mute. Once you have your settings in place, you click Join Now and you've entered the meeting. The Calls tab is the next tab on the navigation bar. This allows for quick voice calls. It automatically imports any contacts from your Outlook. You can add people to speed dial or favorites for quick access to frequently contacted people. You can also review your call history here. Calls has a voicemail option too, in case you're unavailable when someone tries to reach you. Files is where you'll find any uploaded documents from a chat or a team thread. Any files you have uploaded to a chat will remain in your personal drive. Any documents uploaded in a Teams thread will automatically be uploaded to the Teams SharePoint thread. This is a convenient feature that allows for quick access for all members of the team. The ellipses at the bottom of the page allows you to add apps that you may frequently use. Shifts is a newer app that allows you to create a team schedule that everyone can access through the Teams channel. You must be an owner of the team to create a schedule. Members will only be able to access their schedule. Teams is also upgraded to be able to be more industry specific. There are specific versions for healthcare or education, for instance. Down to the bottom left, you'll notice the Apps area. This is an area you can add frequently used apps to your navigation bar. There is also a Help section in the bottom left with videos and articles to help you learn Teams better. If you're looking to implement Teams, please feel free to contact us at CyberProtect to help you with any questions or concerns you may have.